Okay, come on, relax. Come on, let's clap. Good morning, guys. It's a Feel Good Friday. Friday, May the 3rd, 2024, 5 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team with the Queen SennyJ and the Queen Miss Miko. The chat room is wide open, or you can call in 570-982-6950. Uh, Please like, share, subscribe, and follow Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team on all social media platforms. I feel so robotic when I say this, but it's got to be said. Uh, this is the only place where you get your morning love, but most importantly, the only place on earth in this universe where you get your morning started right. To the Queen SennyJ, God bless. Looking well this morning. Good to see you. And how are you, young lady?
Good morning, Shawn. I'm doing great. Good morning to everybody listening. We have an amazing show for you today. We are going to get started with Senny Says, where I will let you know what is going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. We're also going to have Front Page News with Senny J, where I will let you know what is going on locally, nationally, and globally. So you want to make sure you stick around for that. Morning, Miss Miko. How are you?
Hey girl, hey, I gotta come over and sit in front of your fireplace. I'm loving the new look, girl. Hey
Come,
Shawn.
come on over. Come on over.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Miko. It feels good to be here with you guys. We are bringing the heat this morning. I hope you're strapped in and you're buckled in. It's going to be a good show. Let's get into the weather. Guess what, folks? The early summer has ended. It's gray and dreary outside. The sun ain't shining no more. It's going to be raining the next 2 days. It's cloudy and it's cold. Currently in the Lehigh Valley, where we broadcast live from, it is 56 degrees and it's only going to a high of 67. And New York City, y'all ain't safe. Same deal. It's 55, going to a high of 65. It's going to be a terrible day and a terrible weekend. So grab that sweater, wear some long pants, cover your toes, but stick with us and get your morning started right.
Uh, Thank you so much, Miss Miko. And I want to say as well, you look absolutely beautiful as well this morning. I want to say that as well as along with the Queen SennyJ. So good
Thank
morning.
you. Thank you, Shawn.
Uh, Thanks for letting us know that the world's coming to an end this weekend.
Yeah, you was just like horrible weekend. Don't do nothing.
It's disappointing. It's very disappointing.
It is.
I totally disagree. It's just the way you look at it. It could be worse. We could be somewhere in the Gaza Strip. You
Oh
think
my
they're
God.
worried? They don't even have air conditioning out there. Uh, but thank you so much for sharing. Now, we know we're gonna do it just for me. I want to just fall back for a second. I'm gonna yield my time back to Cindy J while I get my thoughts together. On a Feel Good Friday, welcome to the show. You know what it is. We come into Brooklyn, New York in October. We're gonna start promotions in July, doing the show live 275 Park. Let's go. Good morning to the one and only Princess Cox. No pause. We appreciate you sitting. I yield my time back. Then I'll start talking my talk. What's the first thing you got on deck, Cindy J? She's the S to the E double N Y, and you can't deny front page
Front
New
page
York.
news, y'all. Front
But
page
Cindy,
news, y'all.
but Cindy,
Hey.
but Cindy, before
Yes,
Miss Miko, could
Miko.
you do that again? Could you do that again, please?
Hey. She got the front page news, y'all. Front page news, y'all.
I don't know what's in Miko's coffee this morning,
Yo, what's
but
up with the show?
doing the little Kim dodging bullets to
Yeah,
Senny J's news is
what's up
just.
with the what's up with the stiff shoulders? One more time, if you don't mind. What's up with this?
You never seen it? That's how little Kim does her dances when she be in concert. Come on, Shawn, get with the times. We can't
Yo,
we can't have this show if you're gonna be 10 years behind.
Okay, get with it.
yeah, but I'm having deflection issues. Miss Miko moving them shoulders around, and then you got the big cone on your head. So
Oh my God.
there's a lot of optics distractions in front of me right now.
Timmy, are you
And
okay?
yeah,
That's
I
the
have
third
this
cough, sis.
lingering. I know it's the It's lingering from the flu. I don't know how to get rid of it. It's annoying me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Miss Miko, if you don't, I gotta send Rel Holler this link. I want Rel to come in for a few minutes if you had a chance. But that's something. Let me figure that out.
What's
Cindy,
up,
go ahead.
Ralph?
What's up, Rel? Cindy, go ahead. What's the first story you had?
The first story I have is, everybody's favorite white girl, Britney Spears. She has gotten into an altercation, it seems, but she says everything is fine and she wants everybody to get off her back.
Oh,
Once again.
AKA mind your business.
Brittany, how many times she got to tell y'all to mind your damn business? She is fine. She had a tough time last night. The Grammy Award winner had an explosive fight with her boyfriend, Paul Solis. Didn't even know she was dating. I thought you were still divorcing Sam. What's going on, girl? This left bystanders wondering if Britney is mentally sound. The dispute, which reportedly turned physical, occurred at Chateau Marmont in Los Angeles. It's unclear how the night initially started to go south. However, a woman reportedly called authorities, informing them that someone they believed to be Britney was harassing and threatening staff and guests. Police reportedly showed up after 10:30, but once they arrived on the scene, they saw no issues, so they left. They probably should have stuck around a little longer, however, as things apparently got worse. Sources said Britney and her reported bae took their partying back to their suite, where they continued drinking the night away. At some point, they got into a physical altercation. Guests were allegedly able to hear the dispute as witnesses claimed Britney was screaming and out of control. Several bystanders feared she was experiencing a mental breakdown and the paramedics were called. Paparazzi documented the aftermath, capturing an emotional Britney walking out of the hotel with a pillow and a blanket wrapped around herself. She left the hotel and her security team, not with the paramedics. Paul didn't head out with her, allegedly. Then Britney put up some type of cryptic post stating that it was her mom who was behind all this, and she didn't get to and she knew she was behind it even though she hasn't spoken to her mom in 6 months. She also took a video of what appeared to be a sprained ankle, and she said, I want everybody to leave me alone, mind their business, and I'm moving to Boston. Peace.
Not Boston. Girl, bye. Okay.
Of course, everybody took to the comments. They were like, I guess we were wrong with the whole free Britney. She needs her conservatorship back. Something's going wrong. I think it was just another Hollywood fight. It's nothing to see here.
Welcome to the show. Any place on earth where you get your morning started right. I've been saying that for years. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. Shawn Harvey Morning Show Feature Wake Up Team. Been saying that for a long time as well. Shout out to the Queen, SennyJ, and the Queen, Miss Miko. Now, when this conservatorship was going down, even myself, I was on that free Britney movement only because of SennyJ, because I was with that conservative thing as Cindy with her liberal thing. Well, not it's Cindy a liberal. I don't know. That's another question. But Cindy was always like free, free, free. And I was like, you know what, F it, free the bitch. You know, she's a grown ass woman. So I mean, cuckoo for Cocoa Puff? Yes. Is the woman crazy? Yes. But from my experience and from experience with men, sure in the chat room, women who are crazy and insane has really the best vagina. Okay. And that's what's going on here. This woman is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, out of her mind. Now we're all wrong, all of us. Because look, in Cindy's report, Miss Miko, she said everybody says bring the conservative shit back. No, this is a freight train that we need to watch. This woman is drunk, out of control in the restaurant. She goes in fully clothed, come out with a pamper and a swollen ankle. now, is this something that we would want to deal with on a regular basis? No. And that's the problem here. There's nothing wrong with doing it once every generation, but not every other night you go out. And it leads to another driving point. Past presence, what's going on? Mike Grassie's in the building, Kareem Williams, my guys. All my guys are in the building this morning. Rel Holler's in the building. Rel, I'm trying to connect you to get in this thing. But it's sometimes it is it depends. It could be a turn off or a turn on if you go out with your significant other on a date or your wife or your girl, whatever relationship status you in, and the woman gets drunk and starts tripping. Now it's the man's responsibility to make sure this bitch get home.
Mm.
And I've been in that situation where I went out on dates and the person I was with got twisted, started wilding out. I'm looking at this chick like, okay, there's
It's
three
gonna
or
be a
four
good
ways.
night. That's what you were
There's three or
saying.
four ways. There's 3 or 4 ways to deal with this. You whisper in the woman's ear, listen, you're first you ask the valid questions. Bitch, are you all right? And when and when women turn around and go, is your mother all right? And why you staring at these bitches? That's when you know it's time to leave. Fellas in the chat room, put a number one in the chat room if you had to escort your lady, your lady or anybody you would that went on a date, you had to escort their asses. They couldn't drive, take them home, and tuck them in the bed for nighttime. But you didn't allow them to start wilding out in the club or the restaurant. I've been through that several times. And I want to give myself a round of applause because I acted appropriately.
Shout out to you, Shawn.
I did not. Hey, listen, I'm not saying I'm the super gentleman, but what I did, I didn't spaz out on my wife or whatever. Whenever she got twisted and we went out, I did it with love, tender love and care. Hey, I said good night for my wife to everybody that's in the room. We getting out of here, and I took her hand by hand, right? Got her to the car, put her in the passenger seat. We put the seatbelt on, put the bib on, gave her her bobo, went to sleep, got home, picked up the car, put the bed, took her clothes off, nighttime. So it's how you respond to these situations. Britney Spears is out of control. There's nothing the guy that she was with last night, there's nothing he can do. But I asked this question to both of you ladies. Have you went out on dates, got drunk, a little tipsy, and have to be escorted home, not by your silly ass girlfriends, by a grown ass man, not by your silly ass adult girlfriends. Have you
Why you
been?
gotta be
Yeah,
silly?
because some of your girlfriends, both of you, some of your girlfriends are silly. We already know.
Whatever.
Have you been escorted? Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. So you get this morning smoke. I'll yield my time to Miko first. Tamiko, have you ever got twisted enough to where a man has had to escort you home to make sure you was good after you spazzed out?
I'm not a sloppy drunk. No.
So there's never been one time in your adult life
No.
that a dude was like, "Yeah, I gotta take this bitch home."
No.
Okay,
No.
CJ, and welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Your favorite uncle, along with his lovely nieces. Uh, SennyJ, have you ever got twisted? Now, Cindy, we've known you've been twisted. I've actually seen you twisted, and Miss Miko has seen you twisted as well. And I warned Miss Miko. I said you haven't really seen SennyJ turned up until when Miko had her club back in the day, and she saw SennyJ in rare form. When Cindy jumped on the couches and started tripping out. Now, Cindy, but have you ever got twisted and a man escorted you home?
They tried, but I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, baby, you should go home. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm staying right here. You go home. This is too much for you. You go. I'm not going nowhere. I still got an afties to hit and smoke a blunt. So you can go the hell home. I'm gonna stay right here. And I know why you want to go home. Because I got something for that ass. Because they was probably acting up and I had to react. And that's why you want me to go home. But I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not going anywhere unless I'm ready. So
Cindy,
sure. Sure, they've tried to take me home and escort me out the place, but I ain't going nowhere. Period.
Are you serious? SennyJ, are you
Period.
serious right
Period.
now?
You are not my daddy, and I
Does
don't even listen to. I don't even listen to him.
She's serious.
Oh my
Don't
God.
tell no lies.
I don't even listen to my daddy. What make you think I'm gonna listen to you?
See, did you just hear what I just said? Us men, we conducted our way in a respectful manner to get your punk ass home.
It's fine.
There's
I
no
can get
underlying motive. There's no underlying motives here. Dude, see you twisted. You're acting up. You're talking too loud.
But
You
acting
took
up to
one
who? Acting up to who? What's
to yourself. You're in the place, acting up to who? What are you talking about?
She
Miss
said acting
Miko,
up to who?
I was with you that night, and when I left, you turned up, and Miss Miko was like, 2 days later, your Sean City was out of control. What are you talking about?
I don't recall. I don't recall these events that you speak of. You don't know what you talk about.
But then here's the negative before we move on. Welcome to the show, and you click on it where you get your morning star right now. Here's the negative way to think to approach this. As a man, you are on a date with a woman or whatever status you are with this relationship. The woman gets twisted in a bar or a club or a restaurant, and the man leaves and not deal with it, or gets upset, or attacks the woman for being twisted and start arguing. It's a whole hot mess. There's two ways. There's two ways to deal with this. And this was a situation with Britney Spears. They have to call the police. So, Cindy, what would you rather have? Would you rather? And I go back to Miss Miko. I have this question, even though this haven't happened to you. How would you want a man to respond? With loving care to make sure you get your punk ass home, or start belittling you and arguing with you while you're twisted?
Not belittling.
Yeah, not belittling. Of course, I want my man to respect me and gently guide me into the car. Of course, I would want that.
But Miko, on the rare occasions when you get drunk, are you an angry drunk or a funny
I'm a
drunk?
quiet drunk. I'm quiet. I'm not angry. I'm not any of that. I'm just really, really quiet.
She don't say nothing. You'd be like, girl, you all right?
Girl, you alive? I'm really quiet.
She starts smiling and she'll just be sitting there.
Cindy,
Like, girl,
Cindy, are you an angry drunk, quiet drunk, happy drunk? What are you?
I'm never angry.
A little aggressive. Aggressive.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, a little aggressive.
I just like to have a good time, That's all. But I'm usually what's the word? I'm usually compromising, whatever the group wants to do. But don't single me out like I'm a problem, because then I'll get angry. Don't single anybody out and we'll all be fine. We all need to be treated like we're all drunk, because that's what it is.
God. I can't.
Now, Cindy, ask me that question, those categories when Harvey gets twisted. What am I?
Shawn, when you're drunk, are you a happy drunk? You quiet? You sad? I hate people that start crying. Don't be that type of drunk.
Yeah.
Because that's annoying. That's going to make me mad. So, Shawn, what are you?
Don't laugh. You hear Miss Miko? Shawn, what are you? Asshole. You can't even drink. What are you?
Yeah, I mean, we already know what kind of drunk you are. You on a sober journey right now. I'm about 15 years away from mine.
Miss Miko, when I get twisted, but when I used to get twisted back in the day, it starts off with a lot of glee and a lot of cheer, like it was Christmas Eve. Oh, a lot of jokes and just laughing. And then what happens is that the gamma rays kick in like the Incredible Hulk, and I become very angry.
Not the gamma rays.
My skin turns green, my shirt rips off, and I start cursing. Everybody ain't this. It's a lot, and then I go to sleep. So I'm one of those. Chat room, what kind of drunk are you? Happy, angry, and don't lie. Don't lie. Be honest.
LaShawn Hayes Jones says she's a happy drunk. And she is.
Oh,
she is always happy and hugging and kissing and sweet. She is.
When you drunk, what position are you in? You're happy, you're angry, you give me a few more. I don't know. You're talkative. Miss Miko said she's very quiet. Yeah,
The
what
guys
type
are
of drunk?
saying they're horny drunks. The SEAL team, of course.
Oh,
Mm-mm. I'm liable to pass out if we start something. So leave that till tomorrow or something.
all right, welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Should Britney Spears go return back to conservatorship?
No, absolutely not. And you know what the problem is? There are so many like eccentric and weird billionaires and millionaires that we never even see. It's just that she's chosen to stay in the public eye. I don't know why. My conspiracy theory with Britney Spears, I honestly think she's trolling her family. Like, I think she knows what she's doing. She just wants to do it because it's like all these years y'all thought I was crazy. I'ma really show y'all crazy. And so I think she's doing this to just I think she's really doing this just to embarrass her family. But she's like, cool. She's totally fine. So I don't think she should go back into conservatorship. There's so many weird. It's her money. It's her life. Let her live it out how she wants. Nobody deserves to be controlled.
Right.
And seemingly she's not hurting anybody else. Seems like she's just hurting herself. So let her mind her business. Let her spend her money and act crazy. Do it,
Well,
Brittany.
okay, Brittany. Well, God bless you. Be safe. How much is she worth again? Like millions and millions of dollars, right?
I mean, supposedly she's running through her millions, but she's far from broke.
Okay, cool. Uh, Only place on earth where you get your morning start. Right, go ahead, Sydney. What's the next story? Well, we have put them on chat. Matter of fact, I want to see the hearts in the chat room right now, if you don't mind. Where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey,
Sean,
turn down for what? Yeah.
Brittany is worth $60 million.
Whoa.
I feel like that's a little low. I feel like she should be up there in the hundreds of millions.
60
But
million.
$60
I
million is a lot of money.
It's a lot.
it is.
And you know what? And she still can't get a man. No man's dealing with that, even at
She
$60
has
million.
a
You
best
don't think
friend.
so? I think like a Godfather said, he said, I don't mind dealing with crazy if she got a lot of money. He says the broke ones that give me a problem. He said, if you got a lot of money, Godfather said he's on deck.
To the Godfather's soul and to every man. I need to see the hearts in the chat room. And Nicole Harris, God bless you. Uh, our beloved Lynette Serrano, God bless. Fellas, let me ask you this question in the chat room before we go on with the next story. Let me see the hearts in the chat room. Are you willing to be cursed out and belittled by a woman that's a multi-millionaire? Are you willing to deal with that or deal with a regular salary woman and have a nice life? Which one is it? Fellas in the chat room, just to the men. Are you willing to get cursed out and belittled and disrespected by a woman that's a multimillionaire? She's giving you paper. She's running around out in these streets. She's out of control. She's sampling penis at will. Your punk ass is still in love with her. She's
Not
taking
sampling
care of your
penis.
every need. Or would you just have a regular average salary woman and have a peaceful life? Which one is it? One or two? Disrespected, belittled, or peaceful and quiet? Which one is it? Cindy,
Mm-mm.
give me 17 number ones. Go ahead, continue on.
Uh, Boxer Ryan Garcia is denying drug use after testing positive for banned substance before and after the Devin Haney fight. Blames the association along with Donald Trump for fake news. What the hell? Boxer Ryan Garcia, who is 25, is facing controversy after testing positive for the banned substance ostarine in a recent doping test, both before and after his victory over Devin Haney. The Voluntary Anti-Doping Association disclosed this information in a letter to all concerned parties. The urine samples collected before the fight revealed the presence of ostarine. Although the results were disclosed only after the match had concluded, Ryan now has a 10-day window to request testing of his B sample, which I guess is another sample that they take, which could potentially alter the outcome if it returns negative. Although such an occurrence is rare, ostarine is a selective androgen receptor modulator that is known for its muscle building properties. Its use in sports has been prohibited by anti doping agencies for over a decade due to its potential performance enhancing effects. Garcia strongly denies any wrongdoing, labeling the incident as fake news, saying fake news like I'm Donald Trump. I don't even know what ostarine is. I don't care. Pull up to Warwick. No weapon against me shall prosper. Why are we pulling up to Warwick? He further elaborated in his video denying any involvement. He said, I came on here to address this bull effing shit. Claim that I cheated. Everybody knows that I don't cheat. What can I say? Why didn't they come out with this before? You know, if they found it before, why would they let me step in the ring as a cheater and then come out with victory and then post this? These are people that are trying to attack me for whatever reason, but no weapon against me shall prosper. I never even taken a steroid. I don't even know where to get steroids. Come on, bro. I barely take supplements. Big lies. I beat his ass fair and square. I'm seen with Trump and now I'm positive for steroids. This is a straight attack on me, which is crazy. I didn't watch the fight. I don't even know who these people are, but apparently everybody thought Haney was supposed to beat him. I don't know. I thought people were saying that, but he's saying he lost fair and square. He don't know where to get steroids from, and this is an attack on him because people saw him with Trump. Him and Trump were seen pictured together, like he was showing him his fighting moves or something like that. So, did you watch the fight, Shawn?
No, I didn't watch the fight. I'm sorry. I didn't. I wish I had the time. I wish I would have watched the fight so I can really dive into this story. I did go to local boxing in Bethlehem about a month ago. Our beloved Kathy Garrison's brother is a boxing promoter, and I saw live boxing for the first time. I did that, and
Right.
and I saw these young men out there boxing, SennyJ, and some of them was about to go professional, and these were young, strong men. Some of them were very small guys, but they still whooped my ass. They were like, as far as weight, some of these guys was 120 something pounds, and they were like little guys, but I know they'd kick my ass, no question about it. And I damn near fell asleep because I was there for 3 hours. It had nothing to do with the boxing. I was just tired and I was feeling old. And there was two other old guys that was in there boxing. It seemed like they just got off of work and went to the rink and started boxing. And I was like, did you just come off of so
That's
I was
horrible.
like, yo, bro, like I saw you in the supermarket earlier. Like so boxing at that level, which I was very excited. It was at the Sands Arena where we go see all the concerts. It was there, and they had two female boxers, and that was interesting. Two bitches beating their asses, and it was crazy. So that was my boxing experience. With this whole thing with the steroids, this guy, I believe this guy, he doesn't know where to get steroids from. I don't even know where to get. Put a number in chat room if you know where to get some steroids. So I have no idea.
He knows where to get steroids from. I don't even know why
Do
he
you
said
know
that.
where to get steroids from, young lady?
I mean, I'm sure if I make a couple calls, I can definitely get pointed in the right direction. For
Miss
sure.
Miko, can you cop some? Can you cop me 2 bags of steroids right now?
No, I cannot, Shawn. I don't even know where to start.
Exactly. Exactly. You see City. You see City, right? I can make 2 phone calls in 5 minutes. She
No,
probably got a tube of steroids in that bun she got in her head right now.
but he's in the first of all, you're in the industry for that. You're in like boxing, bodybuilding, da 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 da. Like I'm sure if you wanted to get your hands on some steroids, you could. Like, let's be for real. But I mean, again, this anti-doping agency, if you're having people test, if you're taking urine samples before a fight, isn't it your goal? Like the same thing that happened with Shakari Richardson. Why do you guys have this information and then let them compete? Aren't you supposed to be doing this before they actually compete? That's why you're doing it. So what is all of this after the fact? Like, let them
Make
do
it make sense.
Exactly. So anti-doping agency, you're the real problem. Get your ish together. But this Devin Haney guy, he seems like he's Ryan Garcia, he seems like another little Floyd Mayweather. He's a little showboat. And on the back end, supposedly Gervonta Davis is saying that Floyd Mayweather is like stuck in Dubai or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard that. He owed them a lot of money or something like that.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's true or not. If not, Floyd, hopefully you get back. You always floating that money around. Pay somebody off.
Okay.
Get home.
All right. Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started, right? The Shawn Harvey Morning Show feature wake up team with the Queen SennyJ and the Queen Miss Miko. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. I want to say this real quick. My dog's gonna start barking. Somebody's coming into the crib.
What's going on? Oh, and shout out to Miko. Doesn't Shawn look like he's been on the islands of Aruba or something?
He does. I
Like,
was saying, I'm like, where did Shawn get this tan from?
That's what I said. I came on and I was like, brother is looking real moisturized today. Look like he got real vitamin D all up in here.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Shawn.
Well,
shout
thanks
out to you.
Thanks, Sid. I know it's a struggle for the compliments since you're a natural born hater, and I truly appreciate that. And thank you. It's coming from a kind place. And like I said, your favorite uncle's out here still kicking. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for Jesus.
So where'd you get the tan, Shawn? Look, where'd you get the tan?
Yeah, exactly.
I just put a dab of old school Vaseline on my face. That's all. It's nothing else.
That ain't no Vaseline.
Yeah, I did Vaseline, old school Vaseline, and I drink a lot of water. Y'all know how I get down. Same thing.
Okay.
Since y'all want to go over there, y'all all want to go there and chop your bodies up and put a new face on. I just do the whole.
Oh my gosh, Shawn!
I just do the whole.
Face.
I just do the whole.
Valid. What?
But Cindy, thank you so much. You made you made my morning this morning with this compliment. Your boy's still out here in these streets. Thank you.
Okay, you guys put a 1 in the chat room if you think Shawn went to Aruba. Put a number 2 if you think it's that Vaseline.
Yeah.
It's the Vaseline. let
me just say Lee Scott said you're glowing because the Knicks won last night. And I actually watched that game last night, Shawn.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna talk about that.
It was close.
Is this the last game of these Knicks?
No, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Let me just say this.
No.
And I thought of SennyJ yesterday, and I'll put a pause on it, Miss Miko, because I watched, speaking of your man being stuck in Dubai, and Cindy just referencing, hey, hope you can make it back home. This is coming from somebody that's has anti-government rhetoric all the time. And by the way, who plans on moving to Bahrain. Now, Miss Miko, and welcome to the show, guys. I want to see the hearts in the chat room again. Now, Miss Miko, I watched the interview yesterday of Robin Robbins with Brittany Griner. Remember the basketball player that was stuck in Russia? She was another one. She never voted. She didn't give a damn about the president. She didn't give a damn about America. Talked a lot of shit about America. But when she was detained, she needed the American government to get her ass back home. Now, the interview is very compelling. How she humbled herself and how she thought her life was over and how she even contemplated committing suicide.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to get back home so bad. And a lot of these folks is running around here that can't stand America when they go abroad and then you get caught up in these other countries and you got to deal with their laws because for some naive reason, Americans think that the laws that apply in America, that the American law applies in other countries, which is not the case.
Shawn, I got a story time for you real quick. So my cousin, she just came back from Ghana. I was supposed to go with her on a trip to Ghana last week or 2 weeks ago. So she had an amazing time. The very last day, they went to a day club. It was 4 girls. Had a great time at the day club. They called the taxi. The taxi came and picked them up. They got pulled over. They're like checkpoints in Ghana. They got pulled over. The cops searched them. Her one girlfriend had a vape. No weed, no nothing, a vape pen. Don't you know they was trying to arrest them? They had to pay the people $12,000.
The vape
They got
was like,
extorted
oh my
for
gosh.
$12,000. This is real. It really happens. Real shit. It happened to my cousin. She called me crying. She was like, "Yo, $12,000." They was like, "Oh yeah, them Hermes sandals. Let me get that." Like they was going in. I said, "Thank God I ain't going on that trip."
Now and then, SennyJ always gets on
It's
me
real,
when we go.
Cindy.
You already know, Miss Miko. When we go abroad and we have fun and we go to these other countries and we've all been together, SennyJ is always, let's leave the resort and let's go over here and go over there. That's why one of the reasons why I keep my punk ass on that resort the whole time. Cindy's like, let's absorb the culture. I don't give a damn about the culture. The culture, you have a vape pen, you got to pay $12,000, and thank God your cousin and her peoples got the hell out of that country.
Yep.
And let me tell you something, Floyd Mayweather, don't get it twisted. I love you, Floyd. I follow you on social media. Oh my God, endless Gucci bags, Louis Vuitton bags, thousands of dollars, endless, bottomless money, my nigga. Bottomless money. And I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. But now you caught up in the matrix, bro. You're on District 9. Muhammad and them don't give a F about this paper. You owe them money. And you can't even get to your money to give them their money.
Yeah, they not
because we want to jet set and fly out of the country, but we talk shit about America, but we need the American government because Miss Miko, if these people would arrest your family, your cousins and these people, they would have had to immediately call the U.S. consulate to get out of the country. You can't call your cousin.
Yep.
You can't call your broke ass family to get you out of there. Nope. They don't have the paperwork.
Nope.
The paperwork costs $1 million.
Yep.
But you know what I heard?
Then they negotiate to get your punk ass out the country and they fly you back free of charge.
That's crazy. She was scared. She was like, I need to come home now.
No, don't come home now.
Trip is
That's
over.
the same thing. That's the same thing Britney Spears said months earlier. She's like, I don't give a damn about Joe Biden. I'm not a Democrat. I don't give a damn about this country. And when she got arrested, she said in the view, she said, I need to come home now. Where's home? Where's home?
Oh, where's sis? Where's that home, sis?
Where's home? Because now you want to register to vote. You guys got to be careful with your, and not only just SennyJ, just anybody in general. Stop talking shit about America and then go on vacation. But when you go on vacation and you get locked up or detained, right? You want to come home. Now you're an American when it's convenient for you.
But a pro tip, they do say, because a lot of this pro tip, okay? Because they do say this. First of all, y'all need to get on TikTok before it gets deleted in January. But a lot of people say this happens to them in Mexico. They get extorted a lot because people rent cars and like want to move freely about the country themselves. Stop renting cars. The police there know that you're renting, so they know you're not from there, and you're more likely to be extorted that way. Stay with a travel guide, get with a local, and you're less inclined to have something like that happen to you. Stop moving about like you know what you're doing. Okay? That's a little tip to put in your hat. And F America, please.
When you
And
go
Brittany
up,
I
Griner,
ain't saying that.
I don't even know why she's getting that. Why she's doing these interviews. We already know you had a horrible time over there, girl. How long you gonna cry about
because
it?
Cindy, I don't mean to cut you off. She's got obviously she's promoting a book. She wrote a book about her and her wife, and they're selling the book, and this is why she's doing interviews.
Please
Be careful. Be careful when you go out of the state. I mean, out of this country, and this is your uncle talking to you. And I know I'm old as hell, and you don't, and half of your discard what the king has to say. But I'm gonna say this: you don't have to listen or not. When you leave this country and go to another country, leave all your bullshit vapes and all this stupid crap home. You're detoxing. Don't bring the cocaine to the airport. A lot of cocaine, a lot of vapes, a lot of THC and BAD and RAC. You bringing the alphabets to another country when they got different alphabets. Take advantage of your stupid drink package on the resort. If you need to leave the property, just go a few miles out, reputable little excursion, and bring your punk ass back. Because 99% of us, when we go on vacation, especially black folks, we just got enough money to get there and get back anyway.
Right.
Word. I know I do. I travel with just enough.
Sure. And you know my travels with SennyJ. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna meet you at the gate. I don't even want to stand online with you nowhere.
That's right. I don't even want to get into the conversation.
Coming in
I don't even want to get into the conversation. I don't even want to get into the conversation with Miss Miko calling me Shawn. Oh my God, Shawn, where at? Shawn, where? Shawn, can you talk? Yeah, what's going? Shawn, oh my God, we're here at checkpoint, and am I gonna get arrested? Get off of my phone! Get off of my phone! Call Mike, nigga. Call Mike. I told you, don't mess with that bitch. I gotta go.
You were no help at all, Shawn.
I know.
I was scared.
Miko was so scared. You should have seen her eyes. I was like, oh, okay. You blowing our cover with your big eyes. Relax. Scared as hell.
I was terrified, yo.
She was there. All I saw was her on the phone like this.
This shit called City and Tamiko is somewhere in Hagen-Dazs, Germany. First of all, how the hell? What kind of phone plan you got to call me? We're in 7 different time zones. She like it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Shawn, Cindy. If you don't get off of my phone.
We both left Shawn to go on a cruise. Miko calling Shawn.
Oh,
I told
God.
you Shawn was going to be no help.
No help whatsoever.
All he could do is call my mom.
She's in a cage right now, Shawn. She's in a cage. I told you. Yeah. What you have on you, sir? Miss Miko, Sir Miko, what do you have in your person?
They was like, "Are y'all together?" I was like, "Nope."
She said that real fast.
Nope.
She was like, "No." She looking at me with the security people. She like, what she had in there? I was like, Miko, girl.
Listen, when Cindy and I went to Costa Rica, she had this much cocaine on her. She had this much cocaine. She had this much coke. She put the coke out, and I had. She had this much cocaine.
It's just a little cannabis. A little cannabis.
Girl.
Get me through the days. But most of the time they have that there. So don't worry, guys. Don't bring it with you. They're right. Don't do it.
When we all go on vacation, I look at Cindy and I wave. Bye. Hope I see you again. Hope I see you again. Welcome to the show, guys. The only place on earth where you get your morning started, right? Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team with the Queen, SennyJ, and the Queen, Miss Miko. We truly appreciate you guys. Please like, share, follow, subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. We love you guys. Thank you so much for spending your time with us each and every morning, and God bless you. Cindy, we'll go to Miko tips real quick, then we'll close out the show in a minute, and we truly appreciate y'all. Live podcast October 26th on a Saturday, Brooklyn, New York, 275 Park, located at 275 Park Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Live in person, Shawn Harvey, SennyJ, and Miss Miko. Miss Miko, I yield my time to you.
I got a cute little tip for y'all today. I think y'all gonna like it.
Okay,
So
girl.
today, May 3rd, is National Two Different Color Shoes Day. And what's the purpose of today? It encourages us to celebrate our uniqueness and put it on display. So today stands out more than the other 364 days because you wear two different color shoes and see where they take you. So that's my tips today. Put on that yellow Converse and that red Converse and go outside and have a time. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to wear my Reebok, my classic 5411s. I'm going to put on my black ones and my white ones, and I'll take a picture and show you guys what I look like.
Girl, maybe like in New York or something. You can't do that out here. People are gonna think there's something wrong with you.
How they gonna look at me like that when they be in Walmart in pajamas? going to work with their pajama pants on. Are you kidding me?
But wait, why are we supposed to be wearing two different shoes?
Because it celebrate your uniqueness.
When did they put that day in effect?
It's National Two Different Color Shoes Day today. And it's been going on for over 50 years.
Oh.
So that's something cute and something to do.
Yeah, that is something to do. I will not be wearing two different kinds of shoes.
Come on, Cindy. Come on.
But I would pay anything to see you do that. So
I sure will. I'm about to go to the gym right after the show, and I'll be wearing two different shoes.
Oh, okay. Well, don't hurt yourself. You guys put a 1 in the chat room if that's what you'll be doing today. Put a number 2 if you won't be participating. I won't participate. Or maybe if I had two shoes that kind of go together. I don't wear a lot of Converses, so I don't have a lot.
It don't have to be Converse. It can be anything. It don't have to be Converse. It can be anything.
Shawn, you have a show tonight, Shawn? Maybe you could wear two different shoes.
No, I have a show tomorrow and Sunday, not tonight. Thank God.
Oh.
Wait a minute. The people, the folks out here wearing two different shoes, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, today is National Two Different Color Shoes Day today. So I'm encouraging people to put on two different colors of 5411s or Converse or whatever and just enjoy their day. Go celebrate their uniqueness. It's okay to be different, guys.
What planet is Miss Miko on? That's the first.
Oh my God! You can't. There's no self-expression. You gotta follow the norm.
75% of the country is under the poverty line, young lady.
Oh my gosh!
To wear two different pants.
Oh my gosh, Shawn!
Nobody has time for this.
Or I tell you what, and I'll tell you this right now. Y'all out there running in these streets since she's talking about being creative. I'm gonna tell you what's not creative. A lot of y'all still running around wearing those Crocs like they're freaking part of your goddamn foot.
They're so comfortable.
You wear Crocs, I can't stand your life. No, Crocs are cool to wear. Don't get it twisted. But I see folks out in these streets all over here in Pennsylvania. Crocs probably $1 billion business right now. I'm not mad. But when you wearing those stupid ass Crocs all day long and all night long, long time Croc, boy, a lot of Crocs. And then you put the dolphins on the Crocs, you got animals on the Crocs, you got Batman, Superman on your goddamn dirty white ass Crocs. I can't stand your punk ass. Kill yourself. No, don't kill yourself. Kill the clock. I hate them. I hate you.
Why do you hate them that much, Shawn? That's so funny.
So tacky. They to me right now, they're ranking up there with Chinese slippers from 25 years ago. Remember the black Chinese slippers when they hit the streets? These Crocs are the same thing to me. How much do they cost? I can't stand. If you're in that chat room and you got a pair of Crocs on right now, I don't like you.
How much are Crocs? Aren't they like $40, $50?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes you can catch them in BJ's for like $20.
Give it up for Miss Miko. She got 7 pairs of Crocs.
Even Mike, I got him wearing Crocs. He be putting them in sport mode. He flipped them back down. I call those sport mode.
Shawn, we're gonna get you some Crocs for Christmas.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we're definitely.
Have you ever worn a pair though, bro?
They're super comfortable.
No. Yo, like I said, it's nothing wrong with the Crocs. I didn't say that, but a lot of y'all wear your Crocs need an oil change. You're wearing these things. They're nasty. You don't clean your Crocs. I hate you. Then you got the big bloody big toe with the Crocs. No.
But Shawn, you don't see the designer Crocs when they put all those charms on their Crocs. They look nice.
There's nothing wrong with it, but when I see these people every day with these stupid Crocs, I don't like it. Do you wear your Crocs every day, Miss Miko?
I do.
Oh my!
Around the neighborhood, I do. I wear them every day. I really do. And I got a pair for the house. I got an orange pair for that I wear in the house.
Cindy, do you have a pair of Crocs?
I don't. But I bought them for my daughter and I wear hers all the time and she hates it. She's like, just get your own. Get your own Crocs. And I'm like, I don't like them that much to like buy my own, but I'll definitely buy her some. Because I was a big Croc hater too. I was a Croc hater for so long. But
remember when only nurses wore those, like medical people?
Yeah.
And then I wore some and I was like, oh, these aren't too bad. And then I found I was like slipping my feet into them any chance I got.
Yeah, but see, that's the discrepancy I'm having. Y'all wear these Crocs like they socks. like knock it, take those. Can you give your Crocs a breather?
I know Tanya got some Crocs. She's a nurse. She got Crocs, don't she?
We ban Crocs in this house, son. We don't do that.
Oh my gosh, Shawn. So she had Crocs before
met you. Look at my Crocs right here, Shawn. House shoes.
Let me see these. Oh my
house shoes.
Oh, the devil's a liar.
Exactly. That's right, Miss Miko.
Welcome to the show. Put a number 1 chat room if you got a pair of Crocs. Put a number 2 if you don't. Give me 17 number 2s, please. Miko, thanks for sharing. Your Crocs, we appreciate it. I want to say this. We want to get out of here soon.
Are you going to talk about your Knicks?
Yeah, I'm going to talk about it right now. Put a number.
Shawn, I don't watch sports, but I watched the game last night. It was a vibe. It was real. Every time the Knicks scored, the bar went crazy. I loved it. I think I'm going to go back and watch sports again in a bar. But carry on.
I watched my New York Knicks last night in my bedroom with all the curtains were down, the lights were off. It was, I don't want nobody around me. My wife was feeding me under the door. But this was just the moment I needed with my team. And I just want to say this to the Philadelphia 76ers ownership. This is exactly what you get. You folded and you panicked last night and you played yourself. SennyJ, don't you know the ownership of the Philadelphia 76ers purchased 2,000 tickets of their own tickets. They bought their own tickets and donated to the locals to prevent New York Knicks fans from being in the building.
Wow.
Wow. Tell me why you mad, son. Those extra 2,000 tickets that you donated didn't make a difference because we gave you the grassy knoll bullet from 1961. We ended the whole situation. We JFK your ass last night. We put you to bed like my beloved grandson, and we gave you a bottle and we changed your pamper and we gave you a bottle and it was nighttime. 76ers, you are done. My concern about the New York Knicks is we don't have any bench players. We are literally playing the NBA playoffs with 7 players. And I still believe that we can make it to the NBA finals. Toast up to the New York Knicks. Indiana Pacers, you're next. You're a bigger team, but we bust your ass during the regular season, and I don't see no difference here. And Mr. Bronson is the MVP of the whole basketball nation. He's averaging the highest point scores in the NBA playoffs. Cindy, this guy's like 5 feet 5 inches. I don't know how tall this guy is.
I thought Jalen Brunson was on the Celtics.
Oh my God! You gotta adjust that knob on your head, SennyJ. Cindy, adjust the knob. The knob is too. You're not tight. You're suffering from knobonitis right now. Turn the knob down a little bit, and you can think better. You got knobonitis right now.
So
Knock it off.
So who's on the Celtics? Is it Jalen? It's not
no,
the same?
it's Tatum. Jason Tatum.
Oh,
he's their number 1 star.
Never mind then. Carry on. I thought he got drafted or something in the middle of the season or something.
To all my Knicks fans, stand up. We're gonna have Eric King next week on the show. Oh, the dog's gonna start barking. Jesus Christ. We're gonna have Eric King on the show on Monday. You know, our beloved Knicks fan. He's gonna give that insight that we need. We bleed blue and orange. Go Knicks. Great victory. And to the ownership of the 76ers, what you gonna do with those free tickets now? Cindy, you got the last word before the last word.
I mean, go Knicks, but to be honest, like all of these Knicks games have been really, really close. It's not like they've been blowing out the other team. They've been like within 3 to 5 points of each other. So, I mean, it's great that they won this like series or whatever, but are they really going to take it all the way down? Like with these tight games that they're having? But, you know, I guess like go Knicks, like be excited about it, even though I don't think they're going all the way. But,
what?
You know.
That's your opinion.
Sean, these games have been really close. So as they go and play other better teams, it's gonna get more crazy. But so I don't know all this craziness over one series. Like I think everybody needs to calm down a little bit, you know.
Yeah. You're a natural born hater.
I'm just saying, I don't want you guys to get your hopes too up, you know, because that's gonna be a real big letdown. But
what?
Yeah. Also this weekend, if you guys are excited, Cat Williams is having a special on Netflix that's coming out tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. I hope it's funny. I feel like this is a big you know, people are really excited about it because of his interview that he did with Shay. But I hope it's funny. So yeah. I'll be watching it.
I think Kevin Hart's wife is on that as well. She's one of the comedians.
Oh, yeah. This is part of his tour that he's doing, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're going to show her, though, because I think she's just part of the opening act, and he's going to be doing his thing. But I will definitely be watching. So put a 1 in the chat room if you'll be watching. Not my baby daddy talking about get her, Harv. Why are you watching this? Go do something.
I was like, who is that?
That's just my baby daddy.
Yeah, that's Cindy's, you know, throughout the years have been relegated down to baby mother. And
like to watch it to bother me.
And to all my Knicks fans, we're not going to hear this rhetoric from the haters. If you go to my Facebook post last night, Miss Miko, I said we took care of business. Good night to my Knicks haters.
You did.
We got a lot.
I'm not a Knicks hater. I'm just being realistic. I'm being realistic.
No, you're a Knicks hater. That's what you are.
They struggled through this whole series.
We just played a good team. There's nothing wrong with that. This is playoff basketball. This is the basketball that we used to watch in the 80s and in the 90s. That was half-court basketball. It was very chippy, like they was getting ready to start fighting and everything.
Not chippy.
Yeah, a lot of chippiness. Whatever, Cindy. Indiana Pacers, since we're ranked number 2, we still got the home court advantage. Pacers, we see you next week. Don't get it twisted. Just because our bench, we have a liability with our bench due to injuries, we're going straight to the NBA Finals. This is the year of the New York Knicks, and I'm not saying it's based on emotion. We have a team that, see, back in the day, Miss Miko, and I'll give you the last word. I just want to say this. The opposing teams came into Madison Square Garden and they beat the crap out of us because they were showing off in front of our home audience, because they call New York City and the Madison Square Garden the Mecca of basketball. And LeBron and Jordan and all these guys will come to New York and beat the crap out of us, and no players will want to play here in New York City. The tide has turned now. New York is where the players want to be. Now, when players come into Madison Square Garden, you're going to get your ass kicked because of our fearless leader, Mr. Bronson. Long as the New York Knicks don't get hurt, I think we can make it to not only the Eastern Conference Finals, to the finals with only 8 basketball players. Boston Celtics, watch out. I know I know you rank number 1, but we don't care right now. We are playing on full emotion. We are playing with dedication. We have one of the best coaches in the NBA. New York Knicks fans, stand up. Haters, go over there. Ms. Miko, you have the last word. Haters, go over there. Cindy, turn that knob down, and you'll feel better about yourself.
Shawn, did you say turn it counterclockwise? Somebody wrote that in the chat.
No, I didn't say that.
It was like, Cindy, turn it counterclockwise.
And let's give a round of applause before Miss Miko give the last word to SennyJ's new living room. Let's clap.
Thank you. A lot of hard work pays off.
Miss Miko, you have the last word.
My last word is, your uniqueness is what makes you special. And that is beautiful. Have a good day.
Damn.
Oh,
Hit another
so
home run.
sweet, girl. That was.
Say that one more.
You pulled that one right from here.
You sure
I did it, didn't I? I did that.
Yeah, and I felt it from the soul. If you don't mind, could you repeat it one more time?
Your uniqueness is what makes you special. And that is beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, one more thing. I think I'll know by the end of the day, but I got to go back to Dallas, Texas in November when football season starts. If I got to go back to Dallas, Texas, the rest of us, we all got to go to Dallas, Texas.
Word.
We're gonna, if Miko, if I get the dates and this is confirmed, Cindy, if all this is confirmed, we're going to Dallas, Texas. I'll know in a few days. And if that's the case, if it's not the weekend of our live podcast, everybody in this chat room, I don't care where you live in this country, we're all gonna meet in Dallas, Texas to party for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Continuous parties all weekend. If it's confirmed, I'll let you guys know. If it's not on the date of our live podcast, we're in Texas. Let's wave at it, man. We appreciate y'all.
Bye, guys.
See you guys on Monday. Later.